Hello everyone, welcome back to Debbie's Fashion. If you are new here, please like, subscribe and comment. Today I'll be working on 6 pieces blouse, and this is how I made mine. And the first thing you have to make is to mark your shoulder line by half of an inch. Then you mark your body measurement, your bust point, your underbust measurement, and your waist measurement, and also your actual blouse length as well. You mark them out. Then I marked my shoulder to shoulder divided by 2. I come down 1/1 inch for my shoulder slope. I mark my neck width as well. Then I connect it to my shoulder slope, my armhole measurement. Then I mark this serve as my chest line. Then I connect the shoulder slope to my chest for my armhole. I divide my armhole into 2. I come in by half of an inch. I mark my bust divided by 4. Then I connect the lines together. So for my dart, my nipple to nipple divided by 2, I marked on my bust point, on my waist, and on my blouse length. I connect the dots together, and at my waist I marked into the left and right 1 inch, and at my underbust I mark 1 in, and to outside I mark 1.5. It depends on how bursty. You can mix of 1, you can mix of 1.5, you can mix of 2. Then I connect it like that to the bust point. And at my blouse length as well, I mark 1 to both sides and I connect them together. I divide my already marked out armhole into 2 as well. I connect it like a princess dart, and I mark half to each side. I mark half to each side. I connect the lines to the dart, and I came out by 1 inch as well. And sorry, please, half of an inch to the chest line as well. And you can add half inch, add my 2 inches allowances, and I mark my waist divided by 4 plus 2 inches allowances, and at the down part my hip divided by 2 plus my 2 inch allowances. So I connect them temporarily. Added my dart measurement. I replaced the dart measurement at the waist and also at the down part. Then I connect them together. And for the neck depth, you mark your neck depth preference. I mix of 5. So since it's a 6 pieces blouse, how to add my insertion to it? For me, I'm using 4 as my insertion. I connect it to my waist. So this is the side front. So you have to you will add insertion to both sides of the side front. Then I cuff it. I don't want it to have a sharp edge. And to the other side, also mark 4 inches for my insertion for my 6 pieces blouse. And to the center front, I mark 4 inches as well for my insertion. You can make yours to be 4, you can make yours to be 5 or more than that based on your preference. So to the half pattern, you divide into 2, your fabric into 2. So this is the front pattern. And I forgot to mark out my side dart. So from your bust point, this has to be the difference between your back and your front. So for me it is 2 inches. So I marked it, I connected to the dart, so I close it. You can do it on the paper before you cut it out. For my back dart, I've marked out the bust point, the waist, the zip allowance, and I've removed the 2 inches for the side front. I've removed it on the back pattern. You mark your shoulder divided by 2. You come down by 1 inch. You mark it to the neck width. You mark your armhole. which will serve as your chest line. You connect from the shoulder slope to the chest line. You divide the armhole into 2. You come out by 0.25. You mark your breast divided by 4. You connect the armhole. For my dart, or you make your calculated waist divided by 2. That will serve as your back dart. Then at the down part, you also mark the same measurement. Then you connect the lines from your chest to the bust point, to the waist, and to the down part. And at your down part, you come up by 2 inch. At your waist, you mark ½ inch to each side. You connect it to your chest. You also connect it to the 2 inches downward. Then for the shoulder dart, divide the shoulder divided by 2. You connect it to the dart. So you add your 2 inches allowances to reach. At your waist, you also mark your waist divided by 4 plus 2 inches allowance, and the down part will serve as your hip divided by 4 plus 2 inches allowances. Then you connect the lines together. At your waist side, you replace your dart measurement. For the zipper side, at your waist, you mark ½ inch. You mark half, then you curve it like K shape. You curve it in a K shape, then you cut it out. And for my neck delta is 2.5. I connect the neck. And also you have to add your insertion to the center back. You add it to the both sides. For me, I'm using 4 inches. You also add your 4 inches to both sides. You curve the down part to avoid sharp edges, and this is the side back. You also mark your 4 inches for the insertion to the both sides as well. You cover it at the down part to avoid sharp edges. So that is for the both front and back part. And thanks for watching. And if you have watched this part, please give it a thumbs up, like, and subscribe.